Gordon Ramsay has built his entire career on being the toughest, most intimidating chef in the world. He walks into kitchens,
These fucking scarves, don't want them seared, yeah? Not boiled mush!
tears apart egos and sends grown adults home crying.
I'm trying to learn from you!
You're not learning, you're in your fat mouth!
I am! You know
Shut up then!
Trying to get in
Shut
the head.
up! Are you going to keep it shut?
But what happens when someone fights back? Today, I'm breaking down the 10 times chefs actually attacked Gordon Ramsay. From verbal assaults to physical threats, these moments pushed Gordon to his absolute limit.
Honestly.
Does this make you feel better shouting in front of the blue
I'm not shouting in front of anybody.
Is that you have to show off?
How bloody f***ing
Don't
dare
be stupid.
And one of these confrontations almost turned into an actual fistfight on live television. Number 3, Ben Wallanka's sustained defiance. Season 5. Ben Wallanka had an ego the size of the Hell's Kitchen dining room. From day one, he thought he was better than everyone else in that competition.
It's a humbling feeling to consistently get beat.
Better than his teammates, better than the other chefs, maybe even better than Gordon himself. Throughout multiple episodes, Ben pushed back against Gordon's instructions with sarcastic remarks and dismissive attitudes. When Gordon told him to redo a dish, Ben would roll his eyes. When Gordon critiqued his technique, Ben would argue. The tension built over weeks.
Next.
No.
I swear to God, you're fucking next.
I'm very upset with myself, Chef.
No, I wouldn't be upset if I was you. I'd be embarrassed.
Yes.
Every service, Ben found a way to challenge Gordon's authority without ever fully crossing the line into elimination territory.
I don't know, Chef.
I want you out.
He was smart about it. Just enough defiance to make his point, but not enough to get kicked out. But Gordon saw right through it.
Oh my God, look.
Therefore, every interaction between them became a battle of wills. Gordon would push harder, and Ben would push back.
Tell me straight, what are you doing?
I'm doing everything I can.
Why are you putting them on a dirty tray?
Chef, only because I was doing Wellington on them before, and I could not find any more.
And that's good enough for you?
No, it's not, Chef.
Is it, Fuck?
It's not.
The other chefs watched these standoffs like they were witnessing a slow-motion car
like
crash.
Jay, during dinner service, he just falls apart.
Eventually, Ben's attitude caught up with him. Gordon had enough of the disrespect and made sure Ben knew exactly where he stood. The verbal beatdowns Gordon gave Ben throughout Season 5 became legendary. Not because of what Ben did, but because of how Gordon systematically dismantled his ego piece by piece. While Ben tested Gordon with words, this next chef brought actual aggression into the equation. Number 2, Giovanni Filippone's explosive meltdown. Season 5, Episode 10. Giovanni Filippone was having a rough service. Mistakes were piling up, orders were getting backed up, and Gordon's patience was wearing thin. Then Gordon called Giovanni a name for yet another kitchen error.
Thanks to dick face there. Hurry up, Giovanni!
Yeah, but I'm not this face.
Nothing Giovanni hadn't heard before, Gordon's insults are part of the Hell's Kitchen experience. You take the heat, you fix the mistake, you move forward.
My face all he wants. He will not break me.
You're sending shit!
But Giovanni refused to accept it. Instead of acknowledging the error, he started yelling back at Gordon.
Lies! Not as pissed as I am! You fucking are! Donkey!
No.
Not just defending himself, actively arguing and raising his voice to match Gordon's intensity. The kitchen stopped. Everyone froze. You don't yell at Gordon Ramsay. You especially don't yell at him in the middle of dinner service in front of a packed dining room. Therefore, what started as a simple correction turned into a full-blown shouting match. Giovanni followed Gordon through the kitchen, refusing to back down, getting more agitated with every step. Gordon shadowed him right back, matching his energy, making it clear that if Giovanni wanted a confrontation, he'd get one. The other chefs didn't know whether to keep cooking or prepare for things to get physical.
Single service, Chef Ramsay finds something to really just nail my ass to the wall about.
Giovanni was eliminated that same night. Gordon made sure everyone understood that you can make mistakes in his kitchen, but you can't disrespect the process. That was Hell's Kitchen. But on Restaurant Nightmares, things got even more dangerous. Number 1, Joseph Tinelli challenges Gordon to a fight. Season 6, Episode 2, the most explosive, most dangerous, most unforgettable confrontation in Hell's Kitchen history.
He was in the weeds before it even started. He looked like he was gonna wet himself. We'll do anything we have to do to make sure we work as a team.
Joseph Tinelli was already on thin ice. His performance had been inconsistent, his attitude was problematic, and Gordon was losing patience. During the elimination ceremony, Gordon asked Joseph to nominate 2 chefs for elimination. Standard procedure. Every chef does it.
No problem. Tony and Andy.
Listen, I know you may be slightly stupid.
Joseph refused. Not just a simple "I don't want to," a full defiant refusal to follow Gordon's instructions.
What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? They know who they We chose as a group, and they stood out and they said they belong there.
He started talking back, arguing, challenging Gordon's authority in front of everyone. Therefore, Gordon told him to take off his jacket. If you won't follow the rules, you're done. But Joseph didn't leave. Instead, he removed his jacket and physically approached Gordon.
Fuck that shit, dog. I ain't here for that. You want a fucking jacket? You want to talk some shit? Let's go step outside, motherfucker. I ain't here for that, dog.
Face to face, chest to chest, the body language of someone ready to fight. You want to go? Joseph's posture said everything his words didn't. This wasn't just talking back, this was a direct challenge to fight. Gordon stood his ground. He didn't back up, he didn't flinch. He stared Joseph down and waited to see if this chef was actually stupid enough to throw a punch on national television. The tension was suffocating. The other chefs stood frozen. Producers moved closer. Security prepared to intervene. Therefore, this became the moment that defined how far confrontation could go in Hell's Kitchen. Joseph was taunting Gordon, daring him to make a move, testing whether Gordon's tough guy persona was real or just for cameras. Gordon's response was perfect. He didn't escalate physically. He didn't throw a punch. He simply held his ground and let Joseph make the choice. Joseph finally backed down. Security escorted him out. The episode ended on a cliffhanger, with viewers wondering if they'd just witnessed the end of Hell's Kitchen. This confrontation became legendary because it showed both sides of Gordon Ramsay. Yes, he's intense and intimidating, but when someone actually challenges him to fight, he doesn't lose control. He gets calmer, more focused, and more dangerous. Joseph thought he could intimidate Gordon. Instead, he proved that Gordon's authority isn't just about yelling, it's about presence, control, and the willingness to stand your ground no matter what. Which was the worst confrontation? What would you have done? We are committed to releasing 2 videos a week. Hype, like, share, and subscribe for more visionary builds.